Alright, so we have ourselves Miztik from Northern Gaming, the Scottish hero. Miztik up against the Australian player Drippay. If I recall, Drippay is from Queensland. I haven't actually checked if they want to do a best of 5 or a best of 3, but Miztik instantly gets the first goal. Both the players are on US West and are on very roughly similar ping. But Miztik getting the better of the kickoff and doing a bit of a dance. Another kickoff is looking like it's going in the way of Miztik. He gets it. And Drippay, that's got to be tilting for him. Miztik told me he's not a ones player, but clearly has a bit of a ones kickoff going for himself. Bit of a shame. And Miztik again, another kickoff goal. What a start for the Scottish. At this rate, we'll only get a best of 1 in because the number of goals is going to be so high. Okay, there cannot be a kickoff goal off this kickoff, surely. Okay, great. We don't have a kickoff goal. We might see some midfield play for once. Drippay puts it on the net. Can't get the demo, which looked like he was going for, and Miztik instead sends it up the other way. Miztik is not a ones player. And Drippay just got absolutely demolished there. 4-0 in 26 seconds. And perhaps we should have got somebody like Siki in here to come compete. It's going to be another kickoff goal. No, Miztik goes wide. And things aren't really looking good at all for Drippay. Miztik sends it forward, but it looks like another goal coming out from Miztik. 5-0, it's been 47 seconds. A complete shame for Drippay. We might have to make this... We'll see what Drippay thinks and how much of a demolishment this is, and we might bring in a few people to verse Miztik if it's going to be that quick. Drippay heads up, sending it just straight down. And Miztik has the carry. He's going to take it wide. Just carries it to the corner so he can grab the boost. But Drippay grabbed the boost. Smart play by him to recognize exactly what was happening. And an attack from Drippay. Not the most powerful of attacks. Oh my goodness. It's so back and forth. Both players just taking a turn at having a shot and then running back and letting the other guy have it. Miztik has no boost. Drippay has plenty of opportunity. He has full boost. He didn't even get that boost pack. And what a shot by Drippay. The first one on the board for OCE. An important one. And that'll be a confidence booster for Drippay going into this. And he's even going to let Miztik watch out for the entire thing. Miztik is underrated. Yeah, he only came 3rd in RLCS. And he's only considered one of the best players in EU. Miztik, though, hits the top bins. And, well, setting up the Brazil. He's at 6-1. And a kickoff goal is very likely here, considering how the other kickoffs go. He looks like he's got it. Miztik has got the kickoff goal and the Brazil. The play is coming out from Miztik. And shame for him. A lot of these coming from kickoff goals, and I think that's really showing Drippay's lack of experience in ones as of late. He used to play a lot of ones back in Season 1, I think it was, and has been focusing a lot more on 3s. And right now... Oh, Drippay with the backflip. 8-1, and we are 3 minutes into this game. I don't even know if I'm allowed to upload this to YouTube because of the explicit content, but we'll give it a try anyway. A shot, a possibility for Drippay. But Miztik recovers really well and got to the ball at a much quicker pace. Miztik opting to grab the boost and prevent Drippay from having any. Drippay must be reasonably low. Definitely has a little bit in the tank and looked to get that early. Really hard to respond to when Miztik is going to challenge on high ping, and probably should have just flicked immediately. Oh, a great flick coming out from Drippay. Miztik thought he had it, and I think on low ping he would have, but that is 8 to BU for Drippay. Poor guy. just get the jump over the top of Miztik, who went for the demo. He dribbles with ball cam. I think he even looks around a lot more with his C stick. Maybe it's the scrub killer dribble. Oh, and Miztik, he thought he had the demo once again. High ping 8-3 coming out, and it seems that he might just be, being kind of kind over to Drippay and just sort of letting him have that one. Yeah, there you go. 2 times you should have died now. 180 ping. It takes a while to get used to know exactly what you're doing. Miztik has a chance. It goes against the crossbar. Should have been a goal, but he's still 5 goals ahead at this point in time. Miztik has to collect this. Sends it high, and good patient play to recognize that Drippay was going to be able to get that first. Follows up on it well, and 9 goals, looking to get that double digits. The game, the goals have slowed down a little bit for Drippay as he starts melting in to this match. Melting in. I don't know what that is. Starting to really pick up the pace. Drippay is going to keep control of the ball, and he's seen that Miztik is shadowing. A great flick once again. Tough for Miztik to see those flicks coming. And that is a 9-4 coming out for Miztik. Still in the lead with 13 shots. But Drippay has been doing a great job coming back into this match. He's turned it into a 5-goal game, and I think at one point it was a 7-goal deficit. So it is a solid effort. Another demo attempt, and this time it pays off. It looks like the open net should be scored. Yes, Drippay is a long way away. Miztik doesn't look behind him. Could have spent a lot more time on that, but I think he's happy to just get as many goals as possible. We'll see if Siki is online. He is not, but we do have Outlast on standby if we do need a second competitor. The old quick one game. Maybe Drippay is just not used to using the boost. Am I the Australian version of Johnny? I'd guess so. We both do analytical stuff. We're both commentators. I also do some professional play. Drippay just jumping over that one. And I do the OCE versus the World Series, which is sort of 1v1s, 2v2s and 3v3s of OCE players against international players. Just to give OCE players more experience and just to give some love to the OCE scene and get some players more well known. As we saw, Drippay is from Alpha Sydney, the number 3 team in OCE, and they did recently come off a tournament win this week. So they're on the high, the great 3s players, each of them, and all of them have some 1s history as well that they bring into 3s. So Miztik, great start, a lot of early kickoff goals, but I think Drippay finally figured out how to stop that. Has become more of a midfield battle. And we have the first game going over Miztik. He got it to double digits, which is a huge effort. And I'll just ask, best of. Johnny is the OCE yummy. I mean, Josie is the EU. Okay, sweet. We'll do the best of 3. And Miztik looking hard to get that $2. A huge $2. And yeah, Johnny is the yummy of EU. Good to have you in the chat, Torment. It's nice to see that you're awake and hopefully practicing for RLCS 3. But I need to update the scoreboard as well. Miztik has our first game under wraps. And I'll actually just move this as well because it's not in the perfect position. There we go. Bam. We are all sorted, and Miztik instantly having to make a save. It's a much closer start as Miztik doesn't have 3 goals yet at the 8-second mark. So A big change of pace between these two games. And Miztik has a chance here. Drippay comes through at the last second to save this one out. He's got a chance here, keeping it up on the top of his car. Drippay. No chance of getting this one in. There's a lot of corner play coming out. Drippay does get it over the top of him. But Miztik wisely backs off. Drippay with another shot. It's 6:30 a.m. there. Yeah, must be. Well, good to see you there. Johnny is the EU guy. Perfect. We've got that sorted. Drippay. He's going to back off. Is Miztik going to go for it? He is. But Drippay comes through. He only needed to hit it out. Much easier task than Miztik to hit it in, and Miztik doesn't get that one. Getting a much closer game already. Miztik! Oh my goodness, that was close to being absolute perfection. Drippay gets the flick. Miztik can get there in time and does so. Drippay committed super hard to that. Miztik has a lot of boost and he's going to run away. Get that first goal on the board for Scotland. Well played by him. Apparently Jay Coffey is in the chat. So welcome to Jay Coffey. That was nearly insane. It certainly was. It was incredibly close to being a brilliant backboard to self backboard play. Drippay holding out on that one. Due to the backboard once again. That's the second time Miztik has gone wide to the right in this game. He needs to quickly finish this off. He opts to go slower. Makes a nice slow play and lets Drippay try and come up and attempt to fake him. The mind game not working out this time as Drippay is on high ping. So the mind games are less likely to come to fruition at the high ping for both ends. It's harder to predict when you need to make the mind game. And also much harder, what a shot from Miztik. Much harder on the other end to read them, so you often just go for the ball instead. Miztik, he's got Drippay's number. It looks like he might be able to take this through, but Drippay has tightened up his kickoff quite a bit. Miztik another shot. 50-50 coming off well. No kickoffs yet, but that was close enough to a kickoff goal as it was just coming off the kickoff. Miztik got an extra touch and took Drippay out of the play. So far, Miztik in charge, but nowhere near as dominating as that first game. Miztik looking to take this up, and oh, the good air dribble downwards. Caught out Drippay, who now needs to make the ball cam air dribble, apparently. The ball cam ground dribble gives the ball away for a free shot to Miztik. And that is a massive whoops moment for Drippay. He was looking to get a good dribble and just took it way too far. Pinched it against the wall at the back. There's a solid kickoff by Miztik. He is going to grab the boost and try and get a shot on. He manages to do so right in the bottom left. Powerful shot. And that is 5-0. Miztik completely running away from this one. And he did not want a challenge. So I think he's played the game well, knowing, to tug at the heartstrings. Take that $2 away from Yummy Cheese Man. And 6-0 for Miztik. And he's even on that slightly higher ping. For Brisbane to US West ping, it's not too bad. Shot on, takes it low, but Drippay is there, just testing it out, forcing him to get a bad clear. Almost got the follow-up. Not this time. Oh, great play by Miztik. He faked that he was going to go steal the boost, and then instantly came to cut back in on the ball, and it prevented Drippay from really understanding what was going on, especially at high ping. Didn't quite work out, but it was a clever move to catch him off guard. Drippay again. The flick's coming out. He's going to finish this one off. Setting up the Brazil. Can they get Brazil number 2? It's very likely with the way that Miztik has been kicking off. This is as entertaining as C7 versus Reticent. Hey, everyone loves a Cinderella story. Miztik coming up against all odds to beat the OCE player, Miztik. Carrying it forward. This one's in, and this is the Brazil #2. Dripe has got the absolute torsos treatment here, as he's getting what one must say is just absolutely pummeled. And Dripe finishing it off, pops it in. So the second goal, setting up the 8 to BU, because that happened in the last game as well. Get Dyson here. Yeah, he's really good on high ping. Dumbo's actually the only OCE player that has won this, and that's because he just practices a lot on high ping. He plays a lot during the day at high ping. Yeah, against all odds. What odds? And Miztik putting that in. Oh, the save at the last second. I actually didn't see that coming, possibly because it is getting a little late here. The colours are starting to, I guess, intermingle. With no brain. Drippay has the pop on over, and the shot took Miztik by surprise, and possible comeback. He only needs 4 goals in 30 seconds, so 4 kickoff goals. Miztik saying nice one. Can he finish this off? It doesn't seem likely now with that one going through, and really putting it up against Drippay. Goes into the corner, and Miztik has the final chance here. Miztik has the final chance. Drippay has the final chance here for a goal. Miztik obviously has a chance for a goal at any point in time. He's just going to let that one slide. 7-3. Can it be one more? It doesn't look like it. It is just going to touch the ground as Drippay turtles. And you want another contender? Or is that enough for today? No, I think Miztik is done. Torment is in chat. Do you want to come play? Okay, sweet. Miztik is off for the evening, but thank you very much for Miztik for coming on. I'll send him $2 his way to his PayPal or donation. We are going to check if Torment did